Trump is a vote for Obamacare, and there's a full-page ad in the Des Moines Register this morning which is bringing up that, saying that you're basically in the last few months for single-payer government-run health insurance, also that you've called for continued federal funding for Planned Parenthood. On that Obamacare issue right there, he's saying because you want the government to pay for everyone to have health care, that is just like Obamacare.
Look, Ted Cruz is a total liar. I am so against Obamacare. I've been saying it for 2 years in my speeches. I'm going to repeal and replace Obamacare. I don't even know where he gets this, but he's a liar. He didn't even put down in his financial disclosure forms that he borrowed money from banks at low-interest loans, lower than you could get, lower than anybody could get. He's got these favorable deals from banks on Wall Street, and he never put it down in his financial disclosure forms. I mean, look. Ted is a liar. This is why nobody likes him. This is why he doesn't have. This is why he doesn't have one endorsement from one senator. Not one. He works with these senators. Doesn't have one endorsement. I am so against Obamacare.
Any senators endorsed you yet?
They will be very soon.
You have anyone to announce?
A number of them. And by the way, we have tremendous endorsements. Jerry Falwell Jr. just endorsed me from Liberty University. He's seen every candidate goes through Liberty University. He endorsed me, which is probably one of the reasons I went so high with the evangelicals. Sarah Palin just endorsed me, which is a great endorsement. Sheriff Joe from Arizona, the toughest guy on the border, Sheriff Joe, Arizona, the toughest there is on the border, just endorsed me in big league. I have great endorsements. More are coming. I will tell you, many more are coming.
You say that Ted Cruz is a liar, but you have said that you want everyone to be covered on health care and the government's going to pay for it. How is that not like Obamacare?
That's true. I want people taken care of. I have a heart. I want people taken care of. If people have no money, we have to help people, but that doesn't mean single payer. It means we have to help people. If somebody has no money and they're lying in the middle of the street and they're dying, I'm going to take care of that person and try and get them back to health. We're going to work with our hospitals. We're going to work with our doctors. We've got to do something. You can't have a small percentage of our economy because they're down and out have absolutely no protection, so they end up dying from, what you could have a simple procedure or even a pill. You can't do that. We'll work something out. That doesn't mean single payer. And, maybe he's got no heart. And if this means I lose an election, that's fine. Because, frankly, we have to take care of the people in our country. We can't let them die on the sidewalks of New York or the sidewalks of Iowa or anywhere else. But that's not single payer. And as far as Obamacare is concerned, one of the staples of my speech, and you can ask any of my many supporters, is repeal and replace Obamacare. It's a disaster. The premiums are going up 25, 35, 45%, George. You take a look at care as an outrage. It's probably going to fail on its own unless the Republicans renew it like they have been in 17. But by 17, Obamacare will fail on its own. But a whole staple of my campaign is repealing, getting rid of Obamacare and replacing